What's it about?
Greetings, Butcher.
Greetings, Geralt.
Faster. Whoa there, Roach.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, Tom. What do you want to talk to me about, my friend?
Crowd around.
What's important, Tom? Please tell me, come on. I want to say if it's you first. No, it's not Tom. Yeah, it is. Oh, hello.
About.
It's not about you, is it? It's not you. Talking about my friend Tom. Wanted to talk to me about something, apparently. Give me a minute, my friend. Where am I going anyway? That's it. Fruit beer.
It is about Mafia 3 or Rise of Tomb Raider.
Mafia 3, come on then. Let's talk about it, bro. Mafia 3 is a really good game. I'm buying that. And I'm buying Tomb Raider and I'm buying Football 2000, FIFA 2017. Don't worry, Tom. I'm buying all three of them. There's special edition one, and there's another one where it's like, you know. But Mafia 2, I'm buying next week on my PS3. I have to. Right, where am I going? I need to get to the nearest bloody thing. Sort out my home. Right, I'm there.
Sir, get here. Nothing to see here. Move along. You. What the devil are you doing?
I'm gonna fuck you up the ass. That's what I'm gonna do, mate. Push me back, baby. Right.
This month I only can buy one more game, I think Tomb Raider.
I can't buy. What I meant, yeah, one more game. I wouldn't better buy that
Tomb
game
Raider
this
than
week.
Mafia 3.
Hang on. I know what you mean, yeah. What I meant, I could buy all the games I need, and then I don't have to What's that? I want to get to my home. Right. I've got a few other things to do. Here we are. Home sweet home. I'm playing my game now, Tom. Right. What am I doing? Ah, here we go. Yeah, there you go. Right, let's go to his house. Anyway, build my home up. Toilet time.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fauti. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corfu Bianca. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history.
Baron?
He was...
No, he never said...
Shame.
Not.
Mind giving me a...
Tour time, Tom.
Behold, sir, your estate.
Ready. Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going, and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path. The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasure.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Ugly bastard.
Thank you.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days. Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartburn and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived.
Tomb Raider wins.
He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
But I'm not buying Tomb Raider, Tom.
Monsieur Bolius, his wife Nina, kept a garden here. A
Mafia 3 loose.
lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Watch Dogs 2.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate... Here, one might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Yes, that Daddy.
This served as an additional wine cellar in the use of plentiful harvests.
bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Roach, I understand why he called his horses roaches all the time. It's annoying, don't it?
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Follow me, please. And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some with that if...
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced.
Oh, most decidedly, sir.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint.
If I might. Not only.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work highly skilled at what... Is there anything...
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional. Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more... useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things...
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. Will you be needing anything else?
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary...
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. Will you be needing anything else?
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
I agree. Yet I would urge you to hold on.
Thanks. Gotta get...
White Wolf himself.
MMM.
Renovate. Barnabas Basil?
Stop talking crap.
Superbly so. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most...
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
First, let's get my money on a go before I do anything. Oh, yeah.
How might I be of service, sir?
Starting to really like this place.
As you wish, sir.
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also some new furnishing.
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who
I am confused in my head. Laugh.
Great. Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Could use another weapon rack. Got some interesting
I know of a carpenter.
Fine. Order the rack.
Of course, at once. Is there anything...
Along the path, I've often picked up well-crafted...
It's good to have.
By this time tomorrow. Is there anything...
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but...
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Yeah. Sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man... Is there anything...
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the...
With the utmost respect.
Know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going. Refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Know what? Changed my mind. Starting to get into this whole renovate...
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds? Perhaps renovate the stables, or return Madame Bolis's garden to its former verdant.
Yeah.
You know, Roach, my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
Yes. Okay.
My Roach deserves the best.
My
Have them
room.
refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen and completing construction. Will you be needing anything?
So, sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs
David
I
the
need
best
growing
at
anywhere
FIFA
nearby.
17.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower
I
garden
don't have
that's kept
FIFA
by
17,
Madame Nina,
Tom.
Monsieur Bolis's wife,
Not yet.
seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Yes.
Starting to get into this whole renovating...
With the utmost respect.
Thanks.
Right. Check out
But
this
soon you
thing.
have it.
Yeah, I will. Very soon, yeah. That's what it looks like already. Right, it's
Smile,
significant.
smile, smile, smile.
Yeah.
just take to work as they take to dance and drink.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think. Laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
What? Huh. That needs fixing.
If they would just take to work as they take to dance and drink.
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought with all the work on Corfo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here, and we've course to open it today. And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Sapramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
Just take to work as they take to dance and drink.
Tom, be honest with you. Don't some piss juice. Yeah. Ugh, I think. Right, hang on. Ugh. A bit of this. Got my girlfriend coming back next week to see me. I'm gonna speak terms, me and her. Let's see if that's been found. Ah, still got a hole in it. They need to sort that out now. Tom, you alright? You still with me? Oh, yes, brilliant.
And for all that work.
Follow me, please. Follow me, please.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff though. Got dragon glass
Ingoing
vials,
sleeping.
flasks, stills,
Alright,
sublimators, vengerometers.
I'll speak to you
Forgive
soon.
me, sir, but
I'll
I
speak
fear
tomorrow.
I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
See you tomorrow.
And you, Tom. Good
Vineyard
night,
comes
my friend.
across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
See you tomorrow, mate.
He was a
No, not in it, sir.
Shame.
Not a...
Good night,
Ever
sleep
play
well.
Gwent, BB?
And you, mate.
Funny you should ask, sir. I was quite adept in my younger years, but that was so long ago. I fear I've limited my interest to collecting now. Managed to assemble quite the set of decks.
Sounds interesting. Mind showing me what you got?
Not at all, sir, but only in action. A round or two, perhaps?
May the best man win.
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir?
Yeah, you be Nilfgaard.
As you wish. Would you prefer I use my strongest deck or a weaker one?
Maybe a moderately strong deck? That should be fair.
At your service, sir. Well then, let us play. congratulate you on your victory. Shall we continue playing?
Maybe later. Got something I need to do right now.
As you wish, sir.
Thanks.
Every day the same.
It snaps. My back aches something horrid.
I'd rather be an eagle than a quail. Yes, I should. If I only could, I truly would.